Your friends and family are watching their newest, favoritist TV show, and like any rational guitarist, you decide that while they are watching TV, you should play your guitar, unamped of course. For some strange reason, most likely jealousy, they tell you that you need to either play quieter or get out. But if you're to play quieter, you couldn't hear yourself, and if you were to get out, you wouldn't be able to show off. Well, what if I could tell you could hear yourself, but play quieter? Hello, and welcome to the first episode of Musicians Musts, the show where I, Tate Nichols, tells you, audience, all about some of the cool stuff that's out there, and maybe you should consider purchasing. It's all pretty nifty sizzle. First on our list is this bad boy. So, what actually is this? Well, it's meant to be, or simulate at least, a VOX AC30. The amps they used to use back in the 60s, Beatles most famously lived by them. And it's a multi-effects headphone amp. What means basically you plug your jack, as in this one, into your guitar, and then through the headphones you can hear yourself playing. So you've got amps going straight into your ears, and it's big enough just to fit in your pocket. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, so I've just plugged it in to my headphones, and it's really good. I mean, just listen to that. You can't hear it. It's really good. I've put it for a couple of effects. I've got like a reverb, a chorus, and a slight echo. It's really good. Oh, and distortion. It's got. So what have I got on it? I've got it gives me tone, gain, and volume, and then an effects button, which gives me different levels of the effects, so like different intensities. And then if I press effects and on at the same time, it will give me one of 3 beeps. So it just gave me 3 then. So that's really heavy chorus. It just gave me 1. So slightly less heavy. And then there's 2. And then there's 3. And then there's off. And then if you just press the off and on button, just one tap, it'll take you through the different effects. It's really good. So, what's good about it? Why do I think that you should get this and add it to your musician's kit? Right, so the first is a good point, is probably the best one, and it's cheap. It is so cheap. This is £30. Yeah, £30. You can't even get a Metal Zone pedal for that, and they're not very good. That's £30. Get one, because they're great. It's portable, of course. That's what you want it for. You're on tour, you plug it in, and you can learn all your new parts. It's great for that. You plug your backing track into it, everything you need, just silently. It's portable. It's got the little keyring holder, so you can stick it on your keyring. Great. You've got like the tone and stuff. All the other ones of these, which aren't by VOX, just like competitors, it's just you plug it in and you get headphones out, and you might as well be playing for a bass amp. And God knows we don't want to do that. So it gives you the tone and amount of gain. The tones, it's okay. It will get you through. Effects, of course, it's my favourite feature. It's got like 3 different effects. It's got 3 different effects that you can use, and you can mix it with gain and tone. You've got quite a lot of vocabulary you can kick out of this thing. It's pretty good. The auxiliary in point. Beautiful idea. Just another little, I know loads of people like to play with jam tracks and stuff, or just, play along to the songs. Plug it in, you're away, silently. Lastly, you've got light indicators. This one's a turn off, there you go. It's going green at the moment. I want to change it to distortion. It goes, or whatever effect it is, I don't know what it is off the bat. It goes red, want to go again? It goes darker red. Go back to green, there's your three effects. You know what you're doing with it, it's great. Bonus. I thought of one, and it's pretty cool. The last reason why you and a friend should purchase the amPlug 2 is because, roll with me on this one, you've got aux in, right? If you plug his phones out, so you're jamming with a mate, so you've got two guitars, your mate's plugged in, and out of his phones, you put an aux lead, that goes into your aux in, right? And then out of your phones, you can put you can put an earpiece on one of yours, and then he or she can put an earpiece on one of hers or his, and you can have a silent jam. A silent jam! And now for the brutally honest bad points. Right, so point one is the biggest problem I found with this, is the battery life. I've used a couple of sets of batteries, and I've been struggling to get it past about 5 hours. Just 5 hours of solid playing, and the battery starts going because everything starts sounding distorted and gets very quiet all of a sudden. You play a note and it goes bang, bang, and it just doesn't last long enough. Stick a rechargeable battery in there, I'll be laughing. Just so I don't have to go buy batteries every 4 hours. My next problem is it's a bit flimsy. I mean, it's 30 quid. Fair enough. It just feels a bit... I feel really just not very nice. Tell you what, make me pay £35, stick a rechargeable battery in there, give it a nice metal case. It'll feel premium, feel quality, you know, what VOX is meant to be about. And then, it'll be nice, you know, gold tip on the end of that. Beautiful. £5 extra, easy. And my last problem with this is any of you who are not suffering with tinnitus may actually in fact start if you buy one of these, because the EQ leveling, as nice as they are, they just go really easily. So when it's sat in your pocket, your gain goes straight up to 10, your volume goes straight up to 10, and your tone goes straight up to 10. And I don't check all the time. I mean, I try and just roll it all the way back down, but you plug it into your guitar and your head explodes. So just make them a little bit nicer to, you know, a bit harder to push or just something, because the tones roll so often and it gets really annoying. Other than that, I think you're doing a cracking job, VOX. There we go. That's my view on the VOX amPlug 2 AC30. Is it a musician's must? Yes, it is. Have they got some tweaks to go along the way? Yeah, maybe see it for the amPlug 3. They're bearable VOX, but you know, stick your foot out, mate. And there we have it. Thanks for joining. Hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thumbs down if you don't like my face. And please hit that subscribe.